My perspective with withholding poop with kids is that when a child starts withholding, they are doing so because they're fearful of the event, they're fearful of toileting, they don't feel safe, or they don't feel successful. What they've tried in the past hasn't worked. They just have painful poops, they can't get it out, and so they want to avoid this task of letting poop out because it's disheartening to be unsuccessful at a task. And so my perspective is, yes, if a child has some emotions and fear and other anxiety-driven emotions that come from toileting, those can absolutely be real and absolutely be part of how your child is presenting. However, what I have found is if we work on the physical skills of helping your child to have better, more effective, more efficient toileting, once they have those physical skills, they learn, oh my goodness, this isn't so challenging. This can be pain-free. I can do this. And then once that happens and they realize that the process of pooping and letting poop out can be easy, all of a sudden their emotions start to move in a more positive direction, and you see them snowball in a positive direction towards their participation in toileting, maybe their initiation to go on their own, and just the whole process becomes more pleasant because they feel more successful. When your child is withholding their poop, it can be really frustrating because you want to help them so badly. You know that their body needs to let their poop out, but they're doing everything that they can to not let it out. So you might have tried some things in terms of supplements to make their poop softer or some reward systems, but sometimes you hit a wall and you feel like there's nothing else you can do, which is where I would like to come in and maybe give you some different strategies that you haven't tried yet that I have found to work in my clinic, in office, with families that I've worked one-on-one in person. Hi, my name is Dr. Caitlin Keller, and I am a pediatric pelvic health physical therapist, and I've been helping kids with toileting dysfunctions and bowel and bladder challenges since 2014. So what I'm doing is I'm gathering all the information and the education that I typically give to families, and what I'm trying to do is help those pieces of education that help families so much in office with me. I'm providing them in an online format to give you some resources to use at home. Now, I can't guarantee that it's going to help every facet of every nuance that your child is struggling with, but what I can guarantee is that this is the best advice that I can give based on all of the kids that I've seen related to withholding. I have put together this written guide to help you through understanding some information about why your child might be withholding in the first place, understanding why they haven't responded to maybe a reward system that you've tried already, and to give you some actionable steps that you can implement with your child to help them overcome it. And some of them might seem a little simple, but understanding the rationale behind it is really what makes a difference. Helping your child to understand that you're working with them as a teammate to help teach their body how to do something better and to understand how to get poop out in a more easily and pain-free way is what's going to help your child move forward with this. My goal with this guide is to give you something tangible that you can refer back to, that it is not super long to read, and that you can get through it and start to implement some things with your child today.